Welcome to Brian Beeler's Rounding Them Up. It's going to be February 21st. 10K and under for sale, 1971 through 1972 Ford Torinos. The search request comes from multiple subscribers. Like these subscribers, there's a classic make and model vehicle you're looking for. It's free and easy to do. You subscribe to the channel below. Be sure to click that little bell, and that way you know when your request comes out. Drop in the comments the make and model you're looking for, and I'll round them up for you. All that said, let's get on to our search. This is not the only car for sale to you guys that are new to the channel. This is my pick of the day. It's always on the thumbnail, the banner. It's usually the last car we always talk about. But on to our search. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace, 2 of them on Craigslist. I don't own any of the cars. I don't make up the prices. I've simply put them in price order from lowest to highest. Very first one's going to kick us off, 1971 Ford Torino, $1,500, 29 weeks ago, Maryland. Many parts, but the engine transmission are really what you're buying. Tree fell on the car, but the engine and transmission are okay. Seats, trim, bumpers, doors, panels, wheels, center console, all still good shape. That's what he's claiming. Still got a tree laying on it. What a mess. It's $1,500. Does still have the engine all in there with all the goodies. So that's a pretty good buy, I guess. $1,500. It's any good still. You definitely want to make sure it spins freely. $1,500. 1972 Grand Torino Sport, $1,800. 5 days ago, Alabama. Man, it looks like they drug it right out of the woods from somewhere. Still had a chain hook to it where they were pulling on it. Does have some nice gauges in it. Look how rusty the shifter handle is. This thing's a piece of shit. $1,800. He's got it listed down here now as a 73 Torino. So if you guys know the difference, maybe I included a 73. My bad. In the description or the title, he did have it as a 72. Description says 73. Sport roller, no engine, transmission. Rust in the lower quarters. Doors. It's rust everywhere. We'll sell the 351C Cleveland, and it's in the trunk for an additional money. Oh my goodness. You got to pay extra for the boat anchor in the trunk. I just tell him to keep it, man. What? Are you kidding me? There it is. Again, I'm just showing you where they're at. Who's to say if you need anything off of that, and if you think 1800 is a good deal? I do know that they part out pretty expensive for the grills. 1971 Ford Tempo. And you can see this is an issue. And Ford Tempo, nobody's going to be looking. How are you going to find it if you're looking for it? Will it pop up under 1971? Well, he's got to hope so. At 20 weeks, I'd say it hasn't. And nobody looks up Ford Tempo. Nobody is looking for a Ford Tempo. And you're going to ask, why did he select that? Well, when he went to list this, it had make and model. Make, he picked Ford. When he went to model, it didn't show Torino. But we've just seen 2 Facebook ads that say Torino. So how is that possible? You have to go all the way down to the end of the selections of models, and it'll say other. You click that, and you can type this to say whatever you want. So all the times you see the mistakes in the titles, where people put chrome and people put the wrong thing, it's just because they don't know how to list a car on Marketplace. This photo should have been cropped. I could improve this ad so much. Which was like 2 seconds of editing what he's got here. Not even adding anything to it, just changing up what he listed. So I do like this ad, other than the fact he said he bought a bunch of old cars off an 85-year-old man. None of them have titles. You're not getting a title with this car. It's got a 302 3-speed manual with a 4-speed laying in the back seat. So $2,000 if you're in the area. Sounds like there's some pretty good parts there. 4-speed in the back seat, he said, was a top loader. Something you're interested in, check him out. He clearly says that the Firebird in the background is not for sale. 1971 Ford Other again. We got another. $2,500, 28 weeks ago, California. I like the wheels. It's the wheels I was wanting to put on my blue Comet. I like the big foot pedal too. I mean, he almost got me sold with that foot pedal, but I already got one. Picked mine up at a garage sale for $1. It's got the interior in it. It's still together. It just looks rough. Located in California, full restoration with the title. Half quarter panel's been replaced. Must have been the other side. I don't know, it looked like both quarters were rotted to me. Maybe they've done the work since the photos, not sure. Did say title, California, 28 weeks. They haven't sold that for $2,500. Gonna be a 1971 Ford Grand Torino. So this is somebody that actually figured out how to type it in, and then they typed it wrong. $2,500, North Carolina. Can't fix everything, y'all. 2,500 best offer. That's all he's got for description. Does say he did check having a clean title. It's pretty decent pictures. It's a four-door with big wheels. This is actually a video. So looking for a four-door. It's going to sit with the back window down. Well, we found one. 1971 Ford Torino GT. So that's how they posted this one up. You can see he didn't capitalize the T in Torino. Type it in exactly how you see it. You'll find him. California, $3,000, 3 weeks. It's yellow. He does have the fenders laying there. This might be a pretty good buy. You're not getting an engine, headers. This is worth checking out. For $3,000, this could be a pretty cool project. Do not ask if it's available. So that's what it says. That's what he had time to type in there, is to tell you, don't ask if it's available. No engine, no trans, no hood, clean California title in hand. That's all you get for description. It's been out here 3 weeks. Doesn't sound like the nicest of people, but he's got one for sale for $3,000 if you want to check him out. In 1972 Ford Torino, $3,500, listed 7 weeks ago, Arkansas. It's another four-door. I like the keystones. It's missing out the front. Somebody stole the hood scoop. 72 Grand Torino. Car's mostly there. Some rust. But not over much. Clean title. Engine's locked up. It's a 351 Cleveland in it. Not responding to auto messages. Not wasting my time answering 500 questions over Messenger. If you're interested, let's get together. I agree. If you're interested in a car, you don't have to blow him up. Unless you're traveling a long distance. And see, that's what a lot of these people don't understand. Is when you put your car in marketplace in your area, there's hundreds of people looking at it from all over the world. Especially if it makes a round and up episode. What a cute puppy, man. Come with jumper cables. Nice set. Nice long set of jumper cables laying in there. They got to be worth at least $40. $3,500 on that one. It's going to be 1972 Ford base model Torino. That's how he typed this up. It's $3,850. Listed a week ago, Iowa. Like the Kragers. Sitting in the garage. He's showing you everything in the garage. Some real big panoramic pictures. I'd say this grill's worth probably $1,000. No busted pieces in it. It's absolutely perfect. 72 grill. That's what you're looking for. Clean title. For sale, 72 Torino motor. It's not a motor, it's an engine. And I'm so bad at just saying it the way people type it up. But anyway, it's for sale, 72 Ford Torino. The engine does run. Needs work. Car needs restored. Very solid. It's located in Iowa. PM with any questions. It looks like a decent car. The really beautiful grill coming with it. Be 1971 Ford Torino, $500, $3,900, listed 20 weeks ago. We're in Arizona. Some brand new trailer wheels. The blue tape must have stuck. They left it out in the rain, and their easy stick tape didn't come back off after their primer job. They should have just left this thing green. That spray can job looks horrible. An aftermarket wheel. There you go. That's what I would have went out and first thing I would have bought for this car is an aftermarket steering wheel and a set of trailer wheels. The green color it used to be was a really cool color. Look at all the tape they can't get off. Speedy 500. If you've never used it, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have used it, you're like, man, that should be off there in 2 seconds with some of that. You're absolutely right. Arizona, very rare V8 351 four-door. Cleveland four-door. So it wasn't a 6-cylinder four-door. That's kind of cool. But he doesn't show you the Cleveland engine. On to another one. It's going to be 1972 Ford Torino. He's got it typed out exactly how it should be. Ford Grand, Colorado, 6 weeks ago. Been hitting the front end. So it's got Tinkerbell and the grill pieces that are missing. Another really expensive grill if you need it. Be buying a whole car for a grill. All the extra parts, right? Clean title. This grill is destroyed. Some cosmetic damage to the body interior. It's inline 6-cylinder in this one. New tires. Yeah, I like the blue. What about them extra doors on that one being a 6-cylinder? Just not for me. 1971 Ford Torino, $4,000 3 weeks ago, California. 71 Ford Torino, gray primer over the original red, black interior, 4-door sedan, very rare. Most 4-doors were parted out long time ago. Run strong, good transmission, great for restoring. Fuel pump, can't hear run. Got a new fuel pump. Yep, and it's a 4-door with only 2 photos. Car looks great. It's too bad that red was painted over. These things look absolutely beautiful in resale red. Arrest me, resale red. 1971 Ford Torino 500, $5,000 20 weeks ago, Kentucky. It's a 2-door. So I got a new tire on the front. A couple of the same photos there loaded up. Don't look like a bad car. It looks like the same photos just over and over again. What the hell? Why would we put a photo of that in there? Not a bad looking car. What's it say? 71 Ford Torino 500 has the original patina. Has original patina. Has brand new tires, brakes, wiper, motor, radiator. Everything else is original. Older car, so it does have some rust. Could use some body work, man. But then you would lose that original patina, man. It's drivable. Cash is king. It fires right up. Sounds like you drive it home. Paint's burnt off pretty bad. You're not going to leave that patina. Leave that patina, you'll be putting a roof skin on it before long. 1971 Ford Torino, $6,000. Listed a week ago, PA. Who am I to say? You can buy yourself some matte clear, shoot over that roof skin, and it might stay rusty like that for a couple more decades. Listed a week ago, PA. 71 Torino. Car is very solid project. Doesn't need too much to be ready for paint, is what they're saying. Well, the door and the quarter do look pretty good. But again, I'm not there in person. What I'm seeing does look pretty straight. Not seeing any areas that need to be reworked. This thing might be ready for paint. 351 currently in it. Cleveland, not a little Windsor or modified. It's a Cleveland. Car's extremely solid. Has a clean title for it. I like the slots that are on it. Then it's got Kragers on the back. I like the Kragers that are on it, but it's one or the other. I don't like a mixed match, but I do love both sets of wheels. 1971 Ford Torino, $6,700, 14 weeks ago. This is going to be Texas. Said he's selling it for his friend. Body's in good shape. It has a 1988 302 in it now. Runs good. Car needs restored. I don't know if I want a little 302 in mine. These are big cars. I think I'd want that Cleveland engine if I was going to have one. But that's me. You want better gas mileage? I'm not sure how much better gas mileage you're going to get with a 302. Asking 6,700, title in hand. I'm liking it. It's Texas. It's been on here 14 weeks. So that's how you find it. Type it in the description. In Texas, Waco area, 6,700. It'll come up. 2023 Ford Grand Torino, nice car. That's how he's got this typed up. Listed 6 weeks ago, Alabama. This does look like a nice car. Might be the nicest 71 we've seen so far. 71 Grand Torino 500 302 automatic. So I don't like that about it. 30 over, flat top pistons, new cam, crank, bearings. Floor pans, runs great. Has new door and window seals in a box. Needs tires. Look like a brand new tire on the back, but then this side looks like old rims, old tires. Here we go. It's idling pretty high unless he's sitting in there with his foot on it. Oh, there you go. He's got his hand on the throttle. Didn't stall out though, right? There we go. Got her warmed up enough to idle right there. Missing half a grill. You gotta hope he's got that piece. Because again, these grills for these cars are extremely expensive. Even broken. 1972 Grand Torino, which reminds me, I seen a center console for a 64 Cyclone red one. There was one $850 for it. I was thinking, damn, I might have to sell mine. That seemed overpriced. But then some guy in the comments was like, yeah, I seen one sell at swap meet for $650. You gotta be out of your mind, man. I paid $600 for my whole damn Cyclone. People are out there paying $850 and $650 for the console. I'm putting a T5 in mine. I might not need that console for that kind of money. 9 grand. 18 weeks ago, Kansas. This looks like a decent car. 72. Clean title. It says number matching car. Has all the original factory paperwork, including the pin window sticker warranty. And more. I do love that. Looks like it was originally red, maybe, too. I like it. Damn. Kansas. That's what 9 grand gets you. It's all together, right? And primer? No, it's not really all together. It's all ripped apart. There's all kinds of shit laying in the garage. 9 grand. 18 weeks. Can't make it up. First Craigslist ad. It's going to be San Francisco Bay Area, Ford Torino, $9,500 we're at. 26 days ago. I love the slots. And even though it's a 4-door, it looks great with the slots on it. This car looks absolutely awesome. Got the cool hood on it. Cleaned up engine in it. 72 Torino runs and drives. Fresh rebuilt transmission. Still under warranty. New tires. No issues. Listed 26 days ago, but he just updated this 4 days ago. He could have dropped the price. $9,500. Check it out. Back to Facebook Marketplace. 1972 Ford Gran Torino. Torino. It's spelled wrong. You'd want to type it out how people have it. That's how you find it. We are at our cutoff. 10 grand. 2 days ago, Virginia. He's only got one photo. So, runs and drives. Still up. It's still for sale. Don't know what to tell you or show you because there ain't much to show or tell you. It says, don't ask if it's available. It's one of those ones. All right, 1971, Ford Torino, 10 grand again. Listed 15 weeks ago, Illinois. Pulled it out of a garage. It's been sitting for a minute. That car is stuffed in there for a while. Got Keystone on the one side. The wheels are all mixed match. It's a great project to restore, it says, with classic muscle car. Turned on 2 years ago. Just needs transmission to drive it. 10K or best offer. It's way overpriced. That's my opinion, you know. If you're looking for one and you really want to spend 10 grand for one that needs completely restored, or make him an offer. They took the AC pump off of it. It's manual brakes. So, on to my pick of the day, it's going to be this one right here. 1971 Ford Torino GT, $8,500. Which I got to tell you, I wouldn't really go buy this. It's just it was the only car out of all the ones. You go back and look at all the pictures of all the cars. Hell yeah, and it's not sitting like this no more either. That's how it did look before they started restoration. So this is what it looks like now. So it's all ripped apart. I do like the epoxy primer they shot on the bottom. It is in primer now. And they did sandblast it. See all the nice sand laying all over the ground. So it's a nice start. $8,500. Man, I gotta tell you, it's way overpriced. Just compared to all the other stuff we find. It's a 71 Ford Torino GT Project, H code 351C for Cleveland, 2V car. They have low mileage, approximately 36,000 they're saying. And it does not have the original engine. It has a 71 2V Cleveland and a C4 that can go with the car. And it does not sound like the original ones. So again, I probably wouldn't go buy it. This is how I like to buy them right here. I like to be the guy that rips it all down because I'm not going to try to sell it to somebody when it still doesn't have wheels and paint put back on it. At least primer. You got to put it back together, y'all. If you're going to rip it apart like this, plan on finishing it or at least getting it back to roller driver, or you're going to have a hard time selling it, especially for $8,500. But I included a couple extra picks because I just wasn't happy with showing you this and saying this is my pick of the day. So there's a couple other shots of some other stuff on here. 3 other cars. Let's look at those. This one's going to be a 1971 Ford Torino. 9 grand, 3 weeks ago. This should have sure been the pick right here. Compared to that other car we just looked at for $85, this is $500 more. And it's a wagon that you're cruising, driving. Only 3 photos. This should have been the pick of the day. 71 Ford Torino wagon. Blue. 351 Cleveland with the 4-barrel. 4V heads. That's what it says. New tires, 60 miles on the tires. Runs great straight. Just painted this last year. Rare wagon. You don't see many of these anymore. I would agree. I think this is way nicer than the pick of the day. that said, I included another one. 1972 Ford Ranchero 500, $9,800, 11 weeks ago, California. In California, looking for a really beautiful car, this is a beautiful car. For under 10 grand. Clean title, run strong, new tires, shocks, fuel system, all redone factory, 429. Air conditioning, new battery, carbs rebuilt, got the GT hood for it as well. Can't get there fast enough to buy that one. That's the nicest car we looked at all day. Especially for under 10 grand. But hey, that's me. And if I was looking to go buy a Torino, I think I'd be going to looking at this Ranchero probably. It's going to be a 1972 Ford Grand Torino. It's going to be Craigslist. Long Island. But you can actually find it on Marketplace too. So just stay on Marketplace if you'd like. 1972 Ford Grand Torino, 5,600, 2 weeks ago, New York. Unfortunately, I have to part ways with the 72 Grand Torino wagon. He's owned it for 10 years. Got a 351 Cleveland V8 with a freshly rebuilt 3-speed automatic. Top end of the engine was rebuilt a few years ago. Runs great. Edelbrock 4-barrel Performer intake. It's got a lot of description on it. And I think I'd go check this out before I go look at that blue one that's been sandblasted and put in primer. Until I seen that, man. Are you kidding me? I'm speechless because I didn't know we was going to see that. But there it is. And is it running? God, don't start it. Are we going to watch it burn down right now? It's running, y'all. I would say I'd rather have this than the blue one, though. It's just a matter of ripping the air cleaner off it, and it's not hard to do. You don't even need any wrenches. Just grab these two wired things, rip them off, just throw that shit in the garbage. And this one's already old, too. The one good sign I see is there's not a bunch of oil on the hood. Because the number one cause of this, making it burn your car down, is when it backfires, catches whatever foam's left on fire because it just spit gas into it. It then lights the hood on fire. And then it's one of those fires that you just can't get it put out in time to save your car. So, my opinion, never run one of these. This is the worst shit that ever got designed that they still sell today. And I don't know how they've beaten it. It must say in the directions when you buy it, caution, could possibly burn your car to the ground. I have no idea. And there's more than one company that makes them. So whatever kind of air cleaner you're seeing, it doesn't have a lid on the top of it. You got to realize it backfires and spits fuel. It's shooting on top of whatever's on top of it. And there's nothing on top of these. It burns that foam out. First backfire, that shit's all gone. And when they get old, they just disintegrate and get sucked to the carb. And a lot of you guys that watch Rounding Them Up are probably saying, I can't believe this is how he entered an episode. I honestly didn't know it was on the car, y'all. And it is a decent looking car. It's just a really shitty air cleaner. It's probably more than likely ready to be replaced anyway. So it's good for putting one on the shelf, carburetor on the shelf. So stick it on one of those. But don't ever stick it on a car you plan on driving with the family. So that's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. But that thing's garbage. This car's pretty cool. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the request. If you're looking for something, again, if you're new to the channel, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thumbs up to all you guys that have been hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate every one of you guys tuning in and watch. Please be good, stay safe, and peace out.